Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I am Zenny Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. Today we are returning to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Lastly, it left off. We were finally able to, I sort of started off by actually being able to finish what I had left of Metroid Zero Mission. From the Sunday stream, not really noticing how close I was to finish that. So I got that squared away. Announced what I was going to be doing for Sundays moving forward, since I am done with Metroid Zero Mission. And then I got into back into what would normally have been my Fire Emblem stream. So we did the pretty much the majority of it was just the Ramire Village map, and that was actually a pretty interesting one. And we left off with the next month. We're into the first exploration section. I got a little bit done as far as that, but ended up having to end the stream right in the middle of it. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Actually, while I was setting up, I did sort of take the liberty of just sort of like reassigning some battalions, just do a little maintenance on. So getting some of the students that have sort of ascended to sort of like at least like C rank, some of those higher ranked battalions, so I can sort of redistribute stuff. But with that out of the way, let's get some stuff done. Actually, let's go ahead and buy some gifts.
Yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Actually,
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
guess we got some motivation to
I think this one, yes?
gain.
I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Alright.
You have a good eye. A pleasure. 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 You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Alright.
Come again.
Alrighty.
Pardon me.
Let's talk to Balthus.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
Alrighty. Nope, you do not need any motivation, so... I will talk to the gatekeeper a little bit later. Because there's actually a specific thing that he's going to ask about.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Ramire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Alright. No, you do not need any motivation.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So,
Aww.
whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Aww. Alrighty. Wait a second. was oh, he okay. So heavy arm for Raphael. If I want to recruit him, I'm actually gonna save. Yeah, because I would like to recruit Raphael, but with all the other people that I'm gonna have to with the limited sort of time on non-New Game Plus file, that is going to be really difficult to pull off. So, oh hey Yankee, how you doing today? Oh, this is Linhart.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Alright, you're fully motivated. How I'm doing? Alright. It's sad to say, I'm actually a little bit down right now, truth be told. I did end up getting, I believe I mentioned this, that I did get sort of called into work on what was normally my day off. I feel like they're going to end up getting me Friday off because I normally work only 4 days a week at 10-hour days. But they're not entirely sure as far as what my next day is. So, but I'm not entirely sure even sort of why I'm not in the sort of the best of moods. It's just something I can't really explain. Maybe it's just a down point for me, but I'll be able to go through with it. I always have. All right, what do you have?
For a challenge.
Servant supplies. We get some new didn't we? No, I don't think we have those battalions yet on this, because this is a brand new file. We don't have those battalions yet. Yeah. Okay. So complete this quest and we get some new battalions.
Our life in Ramire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Hey.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself.
Very much
Please,
so.
leave everything else to us.
Hey, if there's anything that I've sort of had to learn throughout my life, throughout all my
You just
up
focus on
points and all
enjoying
my
the
down
ball with
points,
your
is just
It's for the
just
good of
endure.
everyone, don't you think? If the professor's
Quite
walking
honestly,
around in a
it's
state of
probably
distress,
one of the
the
few
students
things that I
will
can
be
do
uneasy too.
very, very, very well. It's just plain and simple endure. So,
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
foreshadowing. I'm actually gonna work on sword naturally. Wait a second. Yeah, what? Wait a second. Sorry. Alright. Let's get back to Alois, because...
I was... She appeared.
Huh. Maybe that's not until a little bit later, considering that this is Black Eagle's run. Okay. Now, there's a lot of people over by the stables.
I can't believe this. So angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Oh, nice. Alright, you are full of motivation. Don't need to work on you. That's gonna be Shamir. Constance.
What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer. I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
Speaking of town moments. Alright, I do have a lost item for you, even though you don't need any motivating. What was it? Repellent powder.
Yes, that does belong to me. I deeply regret putting you through this trouble.
Alrighty.
Mercedes
Ingrid.
locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Don't worry about it, Ingrid. I actually really appreciate natural beauty over sort of what I would consider superficial beauty. I understand that there is a purpose to it, but yeah, there's nothing for Ingrid here.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor.
Yeah.
Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas?
That is understandable.
Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
I'm not able to recruit you yet, but there was not anything. Nope. And what do you have to say?
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Hey.
Alrighty. Oh, what do you have for us, Gilbert?
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Well,
I have a request.
that certainly is a possibility. Alrighty, and let's work on Axe.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on.
Oh, hey,
food
Mystic,
while
how you doing
everyone's
today?
dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
I do have a lost item for you.
Hey! I can't...
Alrighty. Alright, that should be Hanneman. That'll be Gilbert.
It seems
And
the
to be true,
dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters.
I mentioned this before you came in. I am actually a little bit down right now, but I'll be doing all right. It's just a sort of a downtime for me. So
even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Alrighty.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Alrighty.
How could you
Okay, so that's gonna be Lawrence's then. Is there anything? Nope.
Dancing
Petra.
in Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Alrighty.
Dancing in Brigid.
Do you need, nope, you did not. Okay, so, yeah, okay.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
That is a little funny little thing, yeah. Alrighty, Princess Dolls. Ooh, I think I know who exactly that goes to. Yes, exactly, and good thing too, that person does need
Tomas
some motivation.
the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Alrighty. Don't believe I had anything for... Nope. Actually, let's... Speaking of lost items...
It cannot be...
lost items.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Like...
Alrighty. And hello, Hebert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special?
I don't know, I think you would
Does
have
that not
more of an
bother you?
answer than I would. Alrighty, I have the folding
That is
razor blade.
mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself. It's hard to pluck up the
no.
courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Whether you're a regular user or you're a bot, no. I'm not gonna do that, no. Alright, but there's been a lot of talk about who to meet over at the Goddess Tower, and they've been building this up. So, as far as I know, there's a certain person over by the gate there that I've yet to talk to. I'm gonna save him for a little bit later, as far as my decision on who I'm going to meet over there. Alright, Gilbert.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, so let's head on over to let's check the library, see if there's any items there. Or something to... Oh yes, I believe that is Linhart. And what is this one? I believe that would be Happy. Neither of them need the motivation, but certainly will sort of benefit to get the support points for it.
Really? Oh my.
Hello, Zero.
Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Sure, a lot of naive people around here. I don't think I had anything for you. No, I do not.
Well...
what is this? Okay, that I'm gonna have to go back to Cyril then.
Gerrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Gerrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Alright,
I can't believe I left this behind.
And let's get you some gifts. Or a gift, I should say. Henneman. Let's do tea leaves for you.
Oh, yes, I love it.
Oh, one thing I never noticed. These crest sigil drawings here. It's like it's just one of those details that never actually came across as far as with my experience with Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's actually pretty cool. Well, I'm going to be visiting Manuela soon. I'm going to actually wait on talking with Rhea until I've talked with everyone else.
But I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Alright, did we have anything for you? No. Alrighty, so... there we go. Let's look at some notes. Classroom learning is enough to become strong knight. There's gotta be somewhere around here who can teach me how to get as strong as... Dimitri. yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of sort of the minor details. In fact, there's actually a little detail I want to take a look at in a little bit. Let me. What do you think makes a great mercenary? Beautiful. Alrighty.
Oh no. What happened in Ramire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
At least they're doing a lot for the people of Ramire Village. So, Marianne.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Alright, did we have it? No, I don't believe we have anything on my listing here for you. Nope. But we are going to have to give you some gifts. So, what do we have here? Lily of the Valley. Nope. The Dapper Handkerchief is going to have to do.
I appreciate this.
And we'll just do a Forget-Me-Not.
Oh, thank you.
Just for a smaller gift, so we're not wasting some of the bigger ones.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Alright. You need, first, nope, we do not have anything for you. Actually. We actually got something for Ballfest. I never noticed that. Okay. So gifts. Flane, what gifts are you good with? Speaking of a certain item I used earlier.
Wow, I am delighted.
And
I shall take it.
Alright, and actually, speaking of Flane, that conversation, that support that we went through yesterday with Flane and Linhart. That's definitely that's sort of got to be interested as far as looking at the statue. Okay, so the statue certainly has the headdress over it, so definitely wouldn't be able to sort of tell as far as the hair. Okay, that's going to be Mercedes. And who is over here? Ash.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know.
Yes, we do have an item for him.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Alrighty, and gifts. I'm gonna say the flower. I'm gonna go ahead, since I have 2 of these.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. And I think, yes, we unlocked a support with Ash. Alright, so... since we talked to all the students, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock some more conversations. Gonna meet with Rhea and activate the big quest for the month.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance.
Alrighty.
I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
Yes, I will go ahead and do so. Alright, and was there any... No, I don't think we had any items for... Nope. But I will do faculty training with... let's work on a little bit of reason. And in actuality, let's go back to Seta, because we actually do have an item for him.
Tomas, but from his behavior, it is...
Alrighty, lost items. What was it? Old fishing rod.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for
Alrighty. Still have Lysippia. Then we got Manuela, Shamir, and Anna. Okay. I actually didn't see where Shamir... Oh, Shamir's over... Oh, okay.
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered.
We just
to judge the
actually
White Heron
just
Cup.
sort of talked to him about that.
Not that I care.
Alrighty. I don't think we had any... Did we have any... Oh yes, the centipede picture.
How did you know this was mine?
And gifts. Shamir. So sunflower, exotic spices, coffee beans, hunting dagger, and book of sheet music, huh? Let's go with, since we have 2 of those, the exotic
Thanks.
spices.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty. We have Black Magic Tournament. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll save that till after we get everything done. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take care of that support conversation.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
That's actually a pretty unique way to look at that situation. Like, here, I'll go ahead and pay you, and I'll steal it back for my own.
Hello.
Alrighty. As far as who are we going to... actually, I think I need to... Oh, I have another support Shamir? Oh no, it's Sedef. Alright. Let's go. Let's take care of that.
Professor.
Alright, Sedef, what do we have to say?
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance.
Quite honestly, there's probably no better person than you.
Your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing. Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct? That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question.
Pretty detached.
In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald is renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary? Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
I feel the support conversation was actually truly meant to before the flame rescue mission. So, it ended up getting to that one late.
Impressive. Nice
go ahead and
work.
grab those battalions. Alrighty. So, like I was saying before, who am I gonna assign as my dancer? And I believe, if I remember right, if talk with Manola, we should be able to have a clear answer as far as what our
Great.
threshold is.
Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't... Oh, speaking of the ball, Professor, have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you don't, the contest will go on without your house, and that would be embarrassing.
Alrighty. Believe we do have... Nope, that's not this one.
Wherever did this turn up?
And we also need... Okay, gemstone beads and goddess statue. And we have multiple goddess statues, so we're going to use that.
This makes me very happy.
Alrighty.
Ah, the ball. I was at a she appeared.
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the sort of the classic choice, especially when it comes to the Black Eagles.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again.
Considering that there's not much utility that Dorothea has beyond sort of the magic classes, she really does actually fit the dancer class very well.
I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Yes, we will.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery, Professor.
Alrighty.
Hey, Professor. You're here to help me practice for the dance contest?
Yes. And this will help raise her charm, which is naturally high to begin with. So not only is she sort of like a natural choice as far as her proficiencies, as far as winning the dance contest, she's actually probably one of the more inclined ones to actually win it.
How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more? I certainly enjoyed it. We simply must do it again. Soon.
Alrighty.
You have my thanks.
Yes, I had something for Mercedes.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run the ball? Oh, this is mine.
Let's double check. I still have Anna and Lysithia for...
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Around 13. Yeah, so Dorothea already had 18 before the practice session, so...
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Alrighty. Let's see here. No. I guess I'm gonna have to, first things first, I'm gonna have to talk with Anna and Lysithia. Where was Lysithia? Probably in the Golden Deer Room.
Hi there.
It's true that Tomas wasn't, even when I'm still...
Alrighty. Did we? Yes, the Princess Doll.
That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
And, gifts. Lysithia. So, Lily. Bird Stuffy. Tasty Baked Treat. Let's just do the, save the bigger ones for when they can actually be utilized for the fullest effect. Actuality, I want to start working on certain
the long-awaited ball.
supports.
Finally, an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Alrighty. We do have a... Yep.
Oh, most kind.
So, gonna have to work on you.
Ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Yes. We just have the one floral donut for you. Yeah, because I already used up my tea leaves, and I do not have any roses. Yep.
Oh my, this is lovely.
Oh, so... Not there yet, but can work on that over time. What did I have as far as... I still need to get to... Okay, that's for Linhart. That's for Cyril. That's for Happy, and that is for Balthus.
Yes, you know, Professor, but when I...
Lost items.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding...
Happy?
Sounds like the church has been... They do a good... Nope, not mine.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that is Reyes. Okay. Almost forgot that it... Happy's not the only one that is actually interested in the stars.
Hello there. Pardon me.
The ball really brings back memories. Ladies used to line up around.
And...
Yeah, that's mine.
Before the ball, it is cut each house. The student is the... Yes, that is...
There we go. And all that's left is for Cyril.
Hey, you. Professor.
Tomas, there's some, but... Hey, that's...
Alrighty. Who do I need to talk to? Let's see, what does Sylvain? Landscape painting. Wow, he actually likes art. Board game. I definitely have some stuff that I can
Great
give
work
to
in
him.
Remire Village, perfect. But
Gifts.
oh,
And that unlocks support with Sylvain. Oh, it does. Oh, I had it with Cyril. Darn it. Didn't check when I given the gift to, or given the lost item to Cyril. Let's get that out of the way.
Professor.
It's not much. The only thing sort of major that I ended up doing was sort of deciding who I was gonna have compete for the White Heron Cup, and pretty much no surprise, I ended up choosing Dorothea for that one.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find. Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? 'Cause then I'll know where he is. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, 'cause there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up.
There's
or
a
else
lot
someone might
on your
trip
plate,
a log,
dude.
Or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there. No, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might
I
give me
admire
anything.
the work ethic.
I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not
No,
doing.
he's gone to sip mode.
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah? Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not... Oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan.
Oh,
Let's do
wow.
that. See you later, Professor.
Just, wow. Alrighty. What else did I want to work on? Mercedes.
nope.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying. Oh, I'm already having so much.
I didn't mean to press that crud.
The ball.
But I will still give you some gifts because I do want to start working towards building supports, making it easier to recruit people. Tasty baked treat.
Oh my, this is great.
Ooh.
Oh my, this is. Oh my, this is.
Yeah, there we go. Mercedes. And I believe that puts her down at to a D plus as far as bow, so that's definitely going to be easier to recruit her. I'm going to have to go all the way to...
Pardon me.
Professor.
Alrighty.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? My goodness, it's so late in the evening. That must be exhausting. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Honestly, comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my...
Wow, that is,
embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
We're about an hour in. How's everyone doing? Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Alrighty. Who else was it that I was wanting to work on? Is that Atlas? I can work a little bit towards Hilda. I've given some items to... Felix. Definitely gonna need to... definitely gonna need to raise some supports with him. Right now... I'm actually at C support right now.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. Join me for some training sometime.
Once again, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Alrighty. Gifts. What are you fond of? Smoked meat. Ooh, should he be able to get quite a bit of stuff to him. So, smoked meat.
Aha!
A couple of training weights.
This is... Aha!
No, not yet.
The librarian... Aha! This is nice. Aha! The librarian... Aha! This is...
Alright, so hunting deck. And ceremonial sword. A couple of ceremonial swords.
Aha! This... Aha! This...
Wow, that is going to be quite a bit that I'm going to have to go through to get to Felix, but I sure probably did make some good headway. Wish there was some kind of like gauge to sort of take a look, but oh well. Oh, glad to hear that, Anki. Alright, and I want to double check, make sure that all motivations took care of. Still need Anna. Okay.
Hey, Professor, I'd love to...
Alright, gifts. Coffee beans.
You've got a merch...
And exotic spices.
You've got a merchandise quality.
Alright, you are fully motivated.
That's right.
And now... time to talk to the gatekeeper.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Alright, is there... Okay, so... who I'm gonna pick as far as being the Goddess Tower? That honestly will actually also be the person that I am actually going to end up picking to as support with. So I'm actually going to do a little thing here and hide that decision. I know. Sort of leading you guys by the nose. But I do want that to be sort of a surprise, sort of similar to what Lewis did in some of his streams. Alrighty, I have made my decision, and we're going to go ahead and go back. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a scene I'm going to end up having to not show as well. Let's go ahead and take care of that tournament. Okay, so black magic. So Hubert. Okay, your stats are definitely likable. Oh, you're definitely a res tank. Dorothea. Similarly a res tank, but Hubert's got you on power, but you definitely have the advantage in speed. Okay. And you also have this advantage in dexterity. Now that's... sorry, Annette. And sorry, Lysithia. Overwhelming power, but definitely a little worried about that. Alright. Dorothea? Go ahead and win us a tournament.
You were wide open. I won't go down so easily. I've got many skills, you know.
Just in case.
Winning's always nice.
Alright, and one more. This is going to be a little bit tricky, so we're going to have to... And... Nice shot. Nice!
I've got many skills, you know.
That hit rate was starting to look a little concerning, but... And got a silver shield. Alright. Before I finish up the exploration section, I'm going to go ahead and spend some renown on the statues.
Need something?
Alrighty.
This one?
Actually, you know what? Let's do
This one?
Indect and Macula.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Alrighty.
See you again soon.
Did I have any bait? No, I do not have any bait. I'm not going to worry about that then. And once again, I am not going for that tournament quest. At least not yet. Maybe later on. Alright, instruction. Let's see. I believe everyone should be at least have their hidden potential. Yep. Lane's got her hidden potential. Leonia didn't have one. Marianne's good. Lysithia, I believe, need to work on. Yes. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Alright. Ingrid didn't have any. Annette did not have any. Ash, I believe I need to work on. Yes. Alright. And that should be all the ones that... Alright, so, who are close? Vernon?
I am quite pleased.
Nice.
I am big. Seems.
And continue working on authority. Oh, that would definitely be beneficial to. And now I can stop working on your authority because C is pretty much all you really need for Caspar. As far as that, so let's go ahead and We'll work on your brawling.
Thanks.
Alright. Dorothea? Up to B rank in reason. Alright, and let's work on that faith. And actually, that should qualify Dorothea for one of the advanced classes. Alright, so Petra. Actually, let's see what if there's anyone else close enough. Oh well, we really need to work on Leonie's writing skills. I can actually grow. Actually, I haven't been working lately on his, so yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of authority for him.
I'm looking. Go on.
Alrighty. And we can also work on his faith.
Thanks for the kiss.
Alrighty. And you know what? I'm actually gonna work on some writing. Leonie. And Shamir. Alrighty. Yes, I'll keep Edelgard at that. Hubert. You know what? Let's start working a little bit on that bow rank. Ferdinand. We're going to work on authority in writing for you. Linhart. Yes. No need to work on authority for Caspar anymore, so let's go ahead and just do axe and brawling. Bernadetta. Yeah, for now we'll continue working on bow and riding, and a little bit later we can start working again on lances. Dorothea. Let's work on faith and authority. Petra. Yeah, we'll keep it at sword and authority. Ash. Let's work on bow and flying. Annette. Yeah, we'll keep working on that. Same. Yeah, same thing for Ingrid. Lysithia. Yeah, same thing. Marianne. We'll keep working on those. Leonie. Yes, we'll keep working on those. Flane. Same thing, yeah. Hanneman. Yep, same thing. Manuela. Definitely same, yep. Shamir, let's do authority and writing. Actually, you really don't need to. Let's do just do a double. Let's do a. Let's just do the writing and just sort of quickly work on that. Anna. Yes, Sword and Faith. Yuri, we can work on bow and faith. Balthus. Yes, we're going to work on reason and authority. Yes, on Constance, and in actuality, we can work on. You know what? I'm going to work on reason and authority for Happy for now.
Professor, could you explain?
Kind of terrified to walk monster grounds at night. Kind of.
That might be good.
Professor.
You're already good enough on Faith. Bernadette's birthday.
Thank you so much.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, understood. Mission complete.
Alrighty. Nice.
I'm closing in on expertise.
It all makes sense now.
I still have much to...
I suppose it's working.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Alrighty. Alrighty. No new supports. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Okay, so level 17. I'm not actually going to do any sort of grind skirmish. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of a couple of paralogues. So we got Falling Short of Heaven. So all these end at the same time. So let's since they all end at the same time, let's take care of the stuff that are meant for the lower levels. All right. So Balthus and Happy. This is still going to be a pain.
Thank you.
Hey, pal, any idea where Happy is? This is bad. Real bad. It's nothing. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll tell you what's happened. Thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with feathers. Pricey ones, for bedding. Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in.
Oh wow, that is...
Nowhere to be found.
Wow, that is such a lie.
Turns out it was taken to Emblem and sold on the black market. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah? Happy was fast asleep in the thing when it was stolen. Oh, but it can. That's Happy for you. She runs like clockwork, that one. Goes to bed at sunset and won't wake up until sunrise. If we don't go and find her, something terrible could happen.
You reek of lies.
A demonic beast could come barreling through town. Right. Way I see it, I have no choice but to rush off and rescue her. You in?
Sure, you're lying, but we're gonna have to go through with this.
Let's get to it. Finally, we're here. Now, let's split up and search the town. We'll cover more ground that way.
Oh my goodness.
I know! Where in the hell could she go?
I can't believe you, Bee. Well, I can, but that doesn't make me any less angry.
Oh, wow. Easy there. I have a good reason. Trust me.
Don't even try to weasel your way out of this. Ooh, you're the worst!
I agree.
You don't even know what I did yet. Not that you're wrong, but still. Maybe a scoundrel, but I stand
At least
by
he
what I
admits
did.
it.
Let me explain. I got a tip-off that an item was being sold on the black market today. Not just any item. My mom's...
There you How dare you interfere with our business?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're finished.
We'll continue story time later. First, I'll need your help clearing out these thugs.
Alright. Who are we gonna Shanghai into this, I do want to at least, get, like, a few of the lower level, students some training, lower level units some training. So. And thankfully we're pretty high leveled, so even though it'll be difficult, it won't be as difficult if we were to do it more closer to level. So, alrighty, Edelgard can definitely sit. Let's eliminate all the level 20s for now. Alright, so definitely gonna bring in Anna. Definitely gonna bring in Lysithia. Alrighty. Leonie, Hanneman, Annette. Okay, so we have 2 more spots. And who's the furthest away? Okay, so 4-2. Okay. So Yuri and Marianne. The furthest away. Okay. Well, at least we'll have 3 of the 4 members of the Ashen Wolves with us on this one. And I believe Hubert... Okay, so who can Hubert grow support with? We are not using Shamir, so we'll have to stick Hubert onto the Professor. Onto Violet. Alrighty. We also have 1 more actual spot, so... I believe I saw Linhart was next closest. Actually... No, Ingrid is the next closest. Let me double check. Yes. So, Ingrid. Okay, so Bernadetta, Dorothea, Ash, Annette, Yuri. Quite a few people. Alright. You know what? Let's stick her onto Yuri. Almost forgot that we had the added adjunct. Inventory. Sure that everyone is clear on inventory. Alrighty. Actually, I had a thought. Sorry, Hubert, you're not going to be getting experience this time. I'm going to need to build up support with him anyways. So, let's bring in Felix. Alright, so... Alrighty. Yep. And we even had some new battalions, so let's see if... Alright, so... let's do this for Happy, because that's definitely going to be the more beneficial for her magic. And let's... Yeah, because... Yeah, Annette has actually decent charm, so... So let's utilize the cleanup squad for Annette. Let's see here. And actually, I wouldn't normally use that for Yuri, but since this is going to help him out as far as physical attack, so we'll give Yuri the Chamberlains. Your authority is up, so... Yep. Not going to be able to do much on that one. Alrighty. So those are set in stone as far as where they are. Alright. Okay, we got Anna over there. She actually would be able to work well against the magic units, so I might keep her there. Might want to put... Is... Let me double check. Yeah. Now let's put in Shamir and... Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 to 4 on magic to... Or physical to the magic units. Yeah. That is a better prospect. Sorry, Hammond, I'll get you some more training in a little bit. But yeah, I'll definitely have Yuri keep over here. Your rest is sucky. But yeah, I'll definitely have Lysithia over here to take out some cavalry. Because I do believe I have... Yep, I do have Dark Spikes on her. We have Shamir take out the brawler here. Here he can take advantage of the thickets. Yeah. This is looking good. Okay. Okay, so I got Speedwing, a giant shell.
Is that the one? Thanks.
Extra large William.
Is that the one?
Don't need any training items. Alright.
Comebacks.
Actually, let's take a look at. Yes.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch?
I can use. Ooh, wow.
Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch?
Alrighty.
Comebacks. Well.
Actually.
Is that thanks a bunch?
Still don't have the arcane crystals. Okay.
Come back.
Alrighty. So, yep. Let's go ahead and save. I'll probably only for the rest of the stream, I'll probably be able to do one more, or just this one map. So let's see how far we can get.
We got what we came for. With this, my sweet daughter will finally...
Yes, the young mistress will finally be safe again. Let's return home at once. But first, oh dear, it seems some thieves are causing trouble in town.
Thieves? Goddess, no. We must hold on to our treasure.
Alrighty.
There's just one thing you need to remember, yeah? If you see anyone with something that looks like a hero's relic, grab it. You already know this, but it would get real bad real quick if we let them run wild with that thing.
Wait a second. How did a hero's relic end up being sold on the black market?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Let's take you out. Dude, how are you a sniper without close combat?
Stay focused.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna have to put Happy behind. crits. Nice job, Anna.
Who's next?
And let's see your level up. Okay, health speed. Ooh. Getting a little tanky, aren't we? That. Not gonna complain. It's not the best, but it's certainly not gonna complain. Alrighty. Shamir. Let's. Actually, you know what? Actually. Because it's going to be a problem if this guy moves. So. I'll have to save some of my other gambits, or my offensive gambits, but. Alright. Let's keep you out of the cavalry range. Who else? Okay. Okay, good. There we go. Nosferatu.
I'm really sorry.
It's not fun. Alrighty, hi. Alrighty.
Sure thing.
Goodbye. And a crit. Nice job, Yuri.
My way.
Alrighty.
Let's get to it.
Go ahead and take care of this guy.
I call that a win.
Ah, so close. Alright. Alright, so thankfully...
Here goes.
I'm gonna have you sneak around a little bit. And just so that... You know what? Just as long as Lysithia takes care of one of them, she's actually gonna be able to endure a hit. So,
Leave it to me.
Dark Spikes. Well, actually, there's no other cavalries to worry about. So yeah, we'll take care of with Dark Spikes.
This is what I do.
And let's see what your level up is.
I don't have time.
Okay,
for failure.
magic and dexterity, like not definitely beneficial for her. Would have appreciated a little bit more. And goodbye.
You underestimated me.
Alrighty. Nice dodge! And thank you for the free health.
I won?
Awesome job, Marianne. You're gonna bait me out of that thicket, aren't you? Oh well. Awesome. And you're gonna crit.
You fought well.
Goodbye.
You're fresh out of luck.
Alright, what's your level up? Man, all these two statters, like at least like the two stats are in good areas, but geez, I could have used a little bit more. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and no, I need to assist at this point. And you know what? I'm gonna switch over to the bow. So that at least he doesn't take down another one. Actually, yeah, so yes, you do have close counter, so. Oh, for you. Here you go, finish him off. Okay, let's finish him off and see what these two are going to end up doing to Yuri. So I'm going to end up having to move him.
Did I distract you?
Alrighty. Alright. Ooh, that's... yeah. Alrighty.
Sure thing.
That was definitely not cash money. I do not want Yuri to be in that position.
Let me at him.
Alrighty. So.
To work.
Goodbye. Nice dodge.
Sleep in the dirt.
And Marianne. Goodbye.
Here goes.
I'll keep you in the thicket, and yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll keep you at wind.
Leave it to me.
Awesome. Way to go, Annette.
Oh, thank goodness.
And oh, you're not even going to be able to damage her. Okay, let's see what your level up is. Okay.
Be so pleased.
Okay, decent. Definitely, the charm is definitely going to be useful, as well as the speed.
Ow! Ah! Yeah!
Predictable twos.
Gotta pay the toll if you want to pass. The blood toll.
No, sir. No. Alrighty. lacking in speed.
Nighty night.
I have to work on that.
Aye aye.
And oh my goodness, look at all these crits! What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna have Violet start moving down towards here. I'm gonna see how he measures up against these. He should stand up better to those mages than at least as far as being able to reduce their taking them out before they can yeah, I thought Eloise's jokes, but that was just stupid. Just stupid. Alrighty. So right now it's just going to be making sure that gather up our forces and try and make sure we don't attract anyone.
That helps.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll have that showing up here to a little support.
As expected.
Alright. Okay, you're gonna do a little bit of damage, but you're gonna have a hard time hitting him. But what? Okay. Okay, he doesn't crit, and he will have a hard time hitting. Okay, I can take the risk. In fact, we can finish him off.
Out of my way.
Alrighty. So, I want to take a look at something. Okay, I'm not. Huh. So I probably should have. Okay. No, I do think I do have. No, I don't. Okay. Alright. So. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Marianne should be able to. To tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will bring them closer. I won't have them. Like she definitely could have tanked it.
Let's get to it.
But she probably wasn't going to be able to do much of any damage.
Missed.
And we got an assassin.
Is ruining our business. What's the goal? Treasure? Damn it, we've got to get there first.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Happy? Goodbye. Okay, that would definitely be not a good thing. So yeah, that is a fair point. Alrighty.
Aye.
Alright. So. Yuri. Okay, so. Yeah, Baltus took a little bit of damage, so. Let's have Yuri. Okay, so this guy's not going to do much. I'm going to have to worry about him, but at least he's only going to attack once. And let's go ahead and have Baltus use a vulnerary.
Stay focused.
Alright.
Here goes.
To work.
Alright. Let's save that. I hate to do it, but. Yeah. Just bait him out of the thicket. Okay. Alrighty.
Missed.
Nice dodge! Ooh, nice, Yuri.
It all comes down to this.
Alright, please don't hit, please don't hit. Ah, darn it. What's your level up? Ooh.
Now I'm even tougher.
Would have liked for a speed, but that's actually a pretty decent one. That's a pretty decent level up. Alrighty. Yuri, go ahead, finish up what you started.
Did I distract you? I'll never be satisfied.
Definitely a good level up for Yuri. In all honesty, there's probably not even a single stat that Yuri really can't use. So just about any kind of level up would be good for him. Alright. Let's take a look at Shamir Stats. She's got 12 defense. This guy's got 11 strength and... Huh. She's not on any, protective tiling. Let's have Leone take care of this guy. Goodbye.
You were outmatched.
Goodbye.
How do you like that?
Alright, let's your level up. Okay.
Can't get comfortable.
I like that. Alrighty, so. Yeah, I imagine so. Alrighty. I said there, you have some targets.
They're fighting back! Don't let them get away!
Alrighty. I'll bounce this, go up here.
I fell first aid.
And once again, she crits.
Come again.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
And she's gonna crit. Nice!
deep in the dirt.
Alright, let's see your level up.
Not what I was hoping for.
The 2 stats that Shamir did not need. Wow.
I'd call that a win.
Alright. It went from choosing Jeff to really choosing Jeff.
Silenced.
Pick your poison. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's give Lysithia one last target.
Of course I won.
Alright, so we're a little bit past time, and this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and bookmark right here. And we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So, thank you very much for joining me. Once again, we're up to 24 followers, so we're almost halfway to our follower goal of 50 followers. So looking forward to continuing building up this channel and all that. So, next stream will be on Friday. We're going to go back into Custom Robo. And continue on with that story. Once again, Sunday we're going to be premiering a brand new series with Xenoblade Chronicles, and once again, Farrah will be joining us for that as co-host. So, hope you all had a wonderful night. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless. See y'all.